Hi, I'm Vance, and welcome to Repair and Replace. In this episode, we're going to replace the regulating screw in a Delta Teck II sensor flushometer. This applies to both urinals and water closets, as the models are nearly identical except for the spud diameter and size. To begin, you'll need a regulating screw, a flat blade screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, needle nose pliers, a pipe cleaner, and an 8-point star bit or number 3 Robertson screwdriver. Flushometers are also known as flush valves, but function quite differently from the flush valves found in residential toilets. In a Delta Teck II, a flexible rubber diaphragm sits between the upper and lower chambers. At rest, high-pressure water in the upper chamber keeps the diaphragm closed tightly on the valve seat. When the sensor is activated, the solenoid valve opens and releases water from the upper chamber. This creates a vacuum which lifts the diaphragm up from the valve seat. The water from the inlet then travels down the flush pipe. As the water flows, some of the water slowly travels through the bypass and will eventually fill the upper chamber. The flush will continue until the pressure pushes the diaphragm down once again. Over time, the regulating screw can build up with debris. This blockage will prevent water from filling the upper chamber and can cause continuous flushing. First, shut off the water to the flushometer. Remove the cap and use a flat blade screwdriver to turn the screw clockwise until the inlet stop closes. Next, press the manual override button to help drain the remaining water. Remove the cover screws using an 8-point star bit or a number 3 Robertson screwdriver. Now, remove the cover. Take off the plastic cap and remove the button. Now, disconnect the sensor wires from the solenoid. Slide the sensor housing up and over the solenoid and set aside. Use a Phillips screwdriver to unscrew and remove the cast cap. Use a flat blade screwdriver to loosen the regulating screw. Since the screw has an O-ring, it will start spinning in the hole, so you'll need pliers to completely pull the screw out. Now, make sure that the screw hole is clean and not obstructed by any debris or sediment. Seat the new regulating screw and tighten it until it's flush with the bottom of the cast cap. Now place the cast cap over top, with the regulating screw on the same side as the inlet. Next, tighten the mounting screws. Now place the cover gasket on top. Slide the sensor housing over top of the solenoid and align the screw holes. Reconnect the wires to the solenoid by matching the color of each wire. Now, tuck the wires neatly inside the housing. Next, replace the button and the plastic cap. Replace the cover and tighten the cover screws. Open the shutoff valve and replace the cap. Finally, test the flushometer and check for any leaks. The first flush will remove all the air from the system, and the second flush should function as normal. If you found this video useful, hit like. To keep up to date with Repair and Replace, please subscribe. And for the widest selection of parts, low prices, and same-day shipping, explore our website below. Thanks for watching.